Welcome back to Mac Music Review. In this episode of Song Analysis and Review, we're going to be analyzing and reviewing the song Ghost by Mineo. And I guess this is the album cover or whatever, or song cover, whatever. If they have an alternate song cover, I don't think they. This wasn't a single, so it's not going to have a song cover. But yeah, here's the album cover for the album or whatever. Ghost never got a music video. Ghost is actually a deep cut from the album Uncomfortable by Mineo. A lot of these songs did get music videos or were sort of popular, but this one not so much. It doesn't have any guest artists on it. It's really just Mineo doing his thing. I mean, actually somebody does come in on the intro and the outro, but they're not credited on the song, so I don't know who they are. They're not anyone significant, I believe. It's not a significant artist, so whatever. Anyway, this song has an intro and outro, 2 verses, and each verse is followed by a chorus. So very simple song structure. Song is just under 4 minutes long, and this is a song about loss. This is a very sad song. It's very mid-tempo. The rapping in the song is almost not even rapping because it's so mid-tempo. The music is very chill, but also a little bit sad, fairly simple. You got some drums and stuff, but it's really just this kind of middle-of-the-road, simple, medium-paced rapping with this slow kind of music. And a very long fade-out outro. Or it's not super long, it just feels really long, because the song feels really slow. In the intro to this song and the first verse, Mineo is reflecting on a lost relationship. Someone he clearly cared about, one of his homies. They were really good friends, in college. I got the lyrics right here, let's see. Even had our own handshake. Oh, they were, the whole, we were in our dorm room, we were writing rhymes. And then eventually they start falling away. It says they were different colors, but people swore that they were blood. They were like brothers, they were so close. But then they eventually fell away and just kind of, just fell apart. And he said, I found out through the internet that you had a son. His friend didn't even tell him that he had a son and stuff. And thug changes and love changes, and then best friends become strangers. And that's the first verse of this song. And then in the hook it says, I didn't know you could walk through walls. I didn't know you could float. I didn't know you could disappear. I guess you were a ghost. And then we used to be so close. That's the hook for the song. It doesn't say it in that goofy way I said it, but, it's comparing a person to a ghost is what the hook is about. In the second verse, what Mineo basically does is applies what he's talking about, applies this story of someone falling away, becoming a ghost, someone locking themselves away, someone becoming, just not sharing and not willing to talk to the other person in this relationship. And that's basically what happens in the second verse, where he reflects those fears onto himself. And in this verse, it's one of Mineo's, I think, most personal and kind of bearing his heart on his sleeve verses, where he talks about the worst fear he has in his whole world, in his whole life, is that his wife would leave him. That's his greatest fear. And then he talks about, to truly love a person, the bravest act of the soul. I could either get my heart again, put it in the open, or lock it in a box where it never could be broken. But there it grows cold, lifeless, and old. Nobody could come close, but it's safe, protected from the ghost. So he's just kind of hiding your emotions and concealing it. And instead of loving someone, which is the hardest thing to do, he said the bravest act of the soul is to love someone, because you could lose them, and he doesn't want to lose somebody. So instead of loving someone and then having the chance, either a friend or someone romantically, he doesn't want to have the chance of them turning into a ghost, of losing them. So he just isn't going to fully love them and embrace them with that full-hearted love, I guess. I'm having trouble articulating this, but yeah, that's a good song. It's good. This is a good song. It's musically, okay, I'll say it this way. On the album, when listening to the context of the album, I really, really like this album, but I would find myself skipping this song. One, because it's so downer. It's just such a downer vibe, and it's really slow, and it feels kind of long, and it's just not a song that I listen to very much at all. And for that reason, it's hard to call it great, and it's the music isn't, amazing. The song is well written, the hook isn't amazing, the music isn't amazing, but this is just a very well-written song, a very honest song. Just really good lyrics. And the music is good. This is a well-produced song, and it's just a good song. It's good. Thanks for watching the video. What do you think of Andy Mineo? I'll link this down in the description if I remember, but if I don't remember, you can just click on the channel and go to my ranked videos. But I actually ranked all of the Reach Records rappers, and I said that Andy Mineo was the best. I said he was the best rapper on that label, and I don't think that's gonna change. I don't think any rapper is going to somehow top Andy Mineo, and I really am excited to see what Andy Mineo is gonna do in 2020, because we got like I think it was in 2019 when we got the like the demo tape album kind of deal. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a new one, to a new Andy Mineo album or EP or whatever he's got for us. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching the video.